Please get ready for a dictation of part 2 of the material titled Attaining the Age of 100 Years and Its Social Consequences. 5 seconds. Start. The increasing number of people over 65 years of age not only has consequences for the labor market and our public health care, as we have seen before. This increase clearly has its consequences as well as for the pension provisions for senior citizens. It should be noted that more and more older people will claim retirement benefits now and in the future. Moreover, there is also a separate increase of pensioners to be dealt with, as there are many employees who prefer to go into early retirement. They leave their jobs before reaching the official retirement age and lay claim to early retirement benefits instead of, let us say, switching to doing half-day work. It is not difficult to predict the outcome of these two developments. They mean that there will be proportionally fewer and fewer workers in terms of the growth of the number of pensioners. And because it is precisely the workers who pay the pension insurance contributions, it will be difficult in the coming years to raise enough money for all the retirement benefits. The conclusion here is that to preserve the pension insurance system in the future, both an increase in the official retirement age and an actually longer working life are required. It is understood, no doubt, that healthy aging is more than being spared severe illnesses. For older people, it means above all happiness in life just by maintaining their physical and spiritual well-being. It should also be noted that with a healthy aging population, there will be much less public health costs which today still accompany the process of aging. The question is how to reach the old age in good health. For this, it is absolutely necessary that people live healthily by following a disciplined lifestyle from their youth onwards. To lead a long and healthy life, elderly people need to follow regular practice of eating healthily foods such as the consumption of fruit and fresh vegetables and eating less meat and fats. Furthermore, it is advisable to stay active as much as possible, both physically by engaging in sports activities as well as mental exercises, for example, by reading. It is important not to smoke at all, and when consuming alcohol, to do so only in a very moderate way. Finally, one should pay attention to having adequate sleep and relaxation. Stop.